What's up, y'all? Hope everybody having a nice day on this midweek evening. Got another top 5 list for y'all. We know Philly is home of a lot of different things, a lot of different foods. You think of water ice, you think of pretzels, hoagies. It seems like I'm missing something that we known for. Cheesesteaks. Top 5 list. We getting right into it. We gonna rank these from 5 to 1. If y'all watched my other video on top 5 hoagies, I did some honorable mentions. If y'all didn't watch that video on top 5 hoagies, go through my library, my search, whatever you call it. I'm not sure what it's called. But go back on my videos. I think I did it like a week or two ago. So we're going to do a top 5 cheesesteak list with my trusty white piece of paper written on with ink pen. No graphics on the screen. Sorry. No music either. Sorry about that. Let's get into it, y'all. So we're going to start at number 5. We're going to work our way up to number 1. And then I got quite a few honorable mentions. Last time I think I only had 4. I got about 6 of them now because cheesesteaks is everywhere. You know what I mean? You put it like this. You go anywhere in Philly, you can't go wrong with a cheesesteak for the most part. And I'm going to show love because y'all not on this list. I'm going to show love to all my poppy stores out there because that's a nice place to get a cheesesteak too. Some better than others, but you can't go wrong with a nice poppy store hoagie. Y'all know what I'm talking about, especially for the low. But we doing the creme de la creme of cheesesteak spots, in my eyes, yours truly. So we're going to start at number 5. Number 5 going to surprise y'all a little bit. Paul Revere Pizza. That's right, I said Paul Revere Pizza. The address is 193 Shadeland Avenue. It's in like the Lansdowne. It's not even in Philly, so disclaimer right there, right off the bat. It's in Lansdowne, PA, which we all know is right outside of Philly. It's like in that Lansdowne, Drexel Hill area of Philly. Paul Revere, underrated when it comes. Now I don't know about nothing else they got. I don't know about they obviously they like a pizza shop overall. I don't know what they pizza hitting for. I don't know what they hoagies hitting for. I don't know what but they cheesesteak. I've had it a few times over the years, a bunch of times actually. When I say they not talked about, they not known as far as being one of the top cheesesteak spots, one of the best cheesesteaks I ever had. One of the best cheesesteaks I ever had. It's straight to the point. It's one of those, and y'all know what I'm talking about, ghettos type of cheesesteaks, if I'm being frank. If y'all know what a ghetto type of cheesesteak is, it gives that vibe. I mean, and not in a bad way, because we all know, like, us that know, a ghetto cheesesteak is one of the best types of cheesesteaks. But it's just not known as a little pizza shop in Lansdowne. So it's like, who gonna think of them? But I'm telling y'all, Paul Revere, 193 Shadeland Avenue in Lansdowne, y'all need to holler at them, for real, because I did, and I've been going back ever since. So they're number 5. We got 4 more on here. We working our way up the ladder. Number 4 is Joe's Steaks at 1 Girard Avenue, 1 West Girard Avenue, right on the corner of Girard and Frankfurt. Girard and Frankfurt. I'm sure y'all know about this spot. It's in a well-known area, so a lot of people might have heard of it. I think they quite underrated too. Now they're more well-known than Paul Revere, but when I hear people talk about cheesesteaks, I don't hear people talking about them that much, and they pretty good. They even got a sitting area. I like it because you can sit in. Let's say you out with your kids or you out with your fam or whatever. Most known cheesesteak spots, for whatever reason, you can't sit in there. That's just how it is. But down there at Joe's, they got a seating area now. It can get crowded. So I'm not saying go down there on a Saturday night and expect to get seated immediately or nothing. But you could go in there, and they got some banging cheese fries too. Cheese fries off the hook, cheesesteaks off the hook. Can't go wrong. No real gripes about Joe's. Joe's is just always hit for me. They not number 1, but being number 4 on this list, man, you earn your stripes. You earn your stripes because this list is heavy. So Joe's Steaks, 1 West Girard Avenue. Check them out. You at the casino, whatever. If you down there at one of them beer gardens, there's a lot of stuff down there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you done, go holler at Joe's. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Tell them to put them fried onions on there. You start hearing that spatula, you're gonna be like, oh man, then the smell gonna hit you. They got a little pickup window too, for like people that don't wanna, that's just ordering to go. There's like a little window on the side. You just grab your joint, They're number 4. I'm working my way up this list just because it's kind of a long list with these honorable mentions. So if y'all feel like I'm breezing through it, it's because I am. I don't want this video to be too long. Where we at? Number 3? Number 3, Jim Steaks. Jim Steaks. 421 North 62nd Street. Because I know what y'all going to say. Oh, wait, that's the wrong address. Ain't Jim's on South Street? Yeah, Jim's on South Street. And they the same gyms. They all fluctuate with each other. But I'm going to show props to the original gyms. See, a lot of people think South Street is the original gyms, and they not. And don't get me wrong, South Street gyms is cool too. I go to both. But if I'm showing my West Philly people some love, yours truly from West Philly, the one on 62nd and Collar Hill is the original. Don't let nobody tell you differently. It was there before South Street. And it used to be one up Cotman, up Northeast. That one got closed down. There's currently another one out in Springfield on Baltimore Pike. They hit. So I'm going to show all the gyms love. But as far as which one is the groundbreaker, 62nd. 62nd and Collar Hill. Not South Street. But they both, you go to either one, wherever you're closest to. If you're in South Philly, go to South Street. If you're in West or Southwest, go to 62nd. If you're out in the county, go to Springfield. It don't matter which one you go to. But yeah, gyms always been good to me. Always been good. Now they do got some big behind onions. If that was a gripe, but it ain't really a gripe because they saw Tatum Jones and had, man, gyms. And to me, I ain't gonna say gyms underrated because everybody talk about gyms, but gyms don't get the credit they deserve. I mean, like I said, the one in West Philly did close for a period of time. I ain't like that because they was closed for a little too long. Like they was closed for some years, and then they recently opened like a year or two ago, and they've been hitting ever since. So Joe's gyms. I'm sorry, Jim Steaks, 62nd and Collar Hill. Holla at them. I'm tired. Number 2, D'Alessandro's. D'Alessandro's is number 2. 600 Wendover Street up in Roxborough. Yep, we know D'Alessandro's, and if you don't know, I'm gonna teach you. D'Alessandro's is just consistent. There's nothing super great about their cheesesteak. Now, is it good? They number 2 for a reason. So me not saying they not great ain't a gripe. I'm just saying they just consistent. There's nothing extra special about their cheesesteak, if that makes sense. They just consistent. They consistent. It's never a miss. You go there, you know you're going to get a quality cheesesteak. No matter what. You just is. Now, you're going to wait out in the cold a little bit for it, or whatever. They got a nice little strategy with the way they do it because they have you order it first and they ask you for your name, then they call your name and you pay for it. I think that stopped a little bit of the traffic and a little bit of the flow. So that's a good little strategy they got for all the customers they get. But you just going to get a quality cheesesteak every time. No like extraness, no, oh my God, they got this. They got Wagyu and all that. No, it's just a cheesesteak, but it's consistent and it's good every time. Can't go wrong with D'Alessandro's. Go Roxborough, check them out too. Number 1, drum roll, Angelo's. Angelo's Pizzeria. I'll wait. I mean, somebody want to argue with that? I'll wait. Angelo's is the best cheesesteak in Philly. Now, is Angelo's Pizzeria, I'm admit, they known for their pizza too, and people love their pizza. Their pizza ain't bad, but I don't see the real love for it. When I ate their pizza, I think I had it like twice, I don't see the overwhelming joy for that pizza. People like it though, so it's not bad. It's just like, oh, it's pizza, but it ain't. But the cheesesteak, they known for their Cooper Sharp. And I wasn't a fan of Cooper Sharp till I met Angelo's. Because it's like, I'm more of an American, straight up. Just give me American cheese on my joint. But no, Cooper Sharp done turned me into, just for Angelo's. When I go to other places, I just get American. There's some way, the way Angelo's do they Cooper Sharp, you can tell you're getting a high quality steak. You're getting a high quality sirloin, ribeye steak. Seeded roll, can't go wrong. They put the stuff on there because they seem like a type place that wouldn't put the stuff on there. No. If you want ketchup on that joint, they putting it. If you want hot peppers on that joint, they putting it. If you want pickles on that joint, they putting it. For my mayo lovers out there, if you want mayonnaise, they putting it. I'm not a mayonnaise guy. I know I'm going to get killed for that, but I'm not a mayonnaise guy on my cheesesteak. No. I'll take a little ketchup, though. Angelo's Pizzeria, 736. I forgot to get an address. 736 South 9th Street. So we talking like 9th and Bainbridge, Fitzwater. I'm going to say Bainbridge. That's Bainbridge. 9th and Bainbridge. And I'm not telling y'all nothing y'all don't know. Y'all know about Angelo's. I already know. I'm going to say y'all heard about Angelo's, but you need to try Angelo's. Because what you hearing is real. One Deep said it. I'm telling y'all, I ain't going to stay y'all wrong. So, Angelo's got the crown on this one. Let's go to these honorable mentions. I'm going to run through them. These some places y'all need to check out, too. They just didn't crack the top 5, all right? I'll check these places out. Chubby's. Chubby's is in Roxborough. Chubby's is right across the street from D'Alessandro's. Can't go wrong with Chubby's either. Is they better than D'Alessandro's to me? No. But is they right there? Yes, they right there. They not far behind. You can actually sit in Chubby's. You can sit in Chubby's. I think I'm saying the wrong names. I'm saying Angelo's and stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. But Chubby's, Roxborough, across the street from D'Alessandro's. If D'Alessandro's line too long, cross the street, go to Chubby's. You're not really taking a hit by doing that at all. Like, I've had both. They both is pleasant. I just like D'Alessandro's a little better. Ishkabibbles on South Street. Another honorable mention. They almost made the list, but they just couldn't. Can't go wrong. Nice cheese fries at Ishkabibbles too. Ishkabibbles, another place that's known for, like, to me, like kind of like a ghetto cheesesteak. It's just good. It melts in your mouth. All the flavors and the onions is caramelized and just together it comes as one and makes the perfect sandwich. Can't go wrong with them. Leo's. Leo's is not in Philly. Leo's is up on Chester Pike, up there in Sharon Hill area, but right outside the city. If you're in Southwest, you could get the Leo's in 10 minutes if you wanted to. Leo's is a good one. My only gripe with Leo's would be, they're a good steak, but you know how you hungry, but you're not super hungry. They stuff them now. That's not really a bad thing because you might be greedy and hungry that night. And you want a big, husky, overwhelming, meat falling out cheesesteak. That's my only gripe. I mean, make my jaw a nice size, but you don't have to overdo it because it seems like you compensating for something. It's like, I want a nice size joint, but that be sometimes over the top. It's like, oh man, they filled this. So it's like, but other than that, they on this list for a reason because I like them too. They are my honorable mention. Leo's up in Sharon Hill, Chester Pike. John's Roast Pork. I had to put them on there because they're a staple in Philly. I got a love-hate for John's. I get why people like them, but just between me and you, when I go, I don't get that wow factor. I just don't. They got quality ingredients, quality rolls, bread be on point. The meat a little lackluster as far as like the type of steak. I mean, not the type of steak, the way they cook it. Sometimes it be a little underdone. That's just me because I've seen people on vlogs and even in person getting nice cheesesteaks that look way better than, like, I'll be like, damn, why was my joint light skin though? Like, my joint was looking like a chicken cheesesteak. It's like undercut. I don't know. And I'm not going to give them no bad word because they on here. So they obviously a top place. But I just got love-hate for John's Roast Pork. That's a personal thing. Max's on Rolling Erie. Germantown and Erie, however you want to put it, is all in that intersection. Max's, another good quality steak. My only gripe with Max's would be they could be a little sloppy, a little messy with it. And also, to me, just my personal opinion, y'all know I got to keep it real, Max's fell off to me. They fell off. They was better 15 years ago. They not. And sometimes they need to clean the grill a little better. It be tasting a little burnt sometimes. But would I recommend people go there for a quality steak? Yeah, that's why they on this list. Personal preference. I mean, I don't want no barbecue cheesesteak, though. I don't want no grilled cheesesteak. You know, clean that grill, Maxis. It'll do you wonders. And last but not least, Pagano's up on Ogons Avenue, West Oak Lane type vibe or whatever. Pagano's is good too. Another gripe with gripe about Pagano's I got is the flavor. I don't know if y'all not using enough salt and pepper or no salt and pepper, but y'all need to work on y'all flavor. But y'all on this list for a reason, because y'all one of the top steaks in Philadelphia. So there you go, y'all. I ran through that in less than 20 minutes, not even 17 minutes. So all these places you can try out. You can't go wrong. Just a little briefing. Number 5 was Paul Revere. Number 4 was Joe's. Number 3 was Jim's. Number 2 was D'Alessandro's. And number 1 was Angelo's. Try any one of them 5 places or my honorable mentions. You won't be disappointed. Don't go to the, don't go to those traps. If you're a tourist, don't you take your behind down past your, listen, don't go down there. Y'all know where, you don't need to go down there. Take a picture in front of there, but you don't gotta eat the steak because it ain't it. Y'all know where. Leave them places that's across the street from each other alone and go to the real spots. One Deep sent you. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.